What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, I actually have one of my earbuds in to try and talk to you guys. Um, that's because I'm sick. I I don't know what happened. In I was sleeping in the middle of the night last night, and I woke up coughing my fucking brains out. So, um, I ended up having to use up about 3 or 4 cough drops to try and excuse me, stop myself from coughing, which apparently it seems to not work, unfortunately. But we are still here. The content will still go on, and it appears that WWE has bought the right, or actually rather TKO has bought the rights to a promotion called Lucha Underground. Um, but here's the thing: are the rumors true? Well, before we get started, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button on this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys do so. Follow me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which ties into what happened last night on SmackDown. But the question of the day is this: should Cody Rhodes turn heel and join forces with The Rock? Or should he remain himself and stay a babyface? Let me know down in the comments below. And let's get started. Excuse me. By the way, guys, if my coughing breaks your guys' eardrums, I apologize. Just as a disclaimer, I do apologize. So make sure if you guys are watching my content on your phones, you got your earbuds and whatnot, make sure you guys lower the volume just a little bit. So I do apologize. anyway, apparently someone had reported that had made a report saying that FIFO reported um the rumors, if you will, that TKO has purchased the rights to the promotion known as Lucha Underground, and they were in early talks of a potential revival, if you will, under the WWE banner. And here's the thing, right? Like, we know that Lucha Underground was a very popular uh uh wrestling promotion. I mean, think of like the talent that were a part of Lucha Underground. Let me take a look here. Lucha roster. Here we are. Excuse me. Think about this. Like, think about exactly who was on the roster for Lucha Underground. I mean, we had Alberto El Patron, also known as Alberto Del Rio in WWE. Angelico, excuse me, AR Fox, Big Rick, I believe is his name, Black Lotus, Cage, or Brian Cage, I guess if you will, Katrina, Chavo Guerrero Jr., Cortez Castro, Daga, Delavar Davari, or Sean Davari, if you will, Dez, I believe, is Wesley, funny enough, Dr. Wagner Jr., Drago, El Dragon Azteca Jr., Gilbert El Boricua, Hernandez, Io Shirai, or now Io Sky, Ivelisse, Jack Evans, Jake Strong, or Jack Swagger, Jeff Cobb, Joey Ryan, Johnny Impact, or John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, whatever you prefer, Kyrie Hojo, Kyrie Sane, Killshot, King Cuerno, Conan, The Mac, Mariposa, Marty Martinez, Matt Cross, Matt Striker, which I believe he was a commentator, I believe, for the promotion. Um, Mayu Iwatani, Melissa Santos, Mr. Spectacular, Paul London, Pentagon Dark, or now as we know him on Raw, Penta, PJ Black, also known as excuse me, also known as what's his name? Justin Gabriel, Reclusa, formerly known now as Chelsea Green, Ray Fenix, and of course Rey Mysterio. Then of course there was Ricochet, Sammy Callahan, Sammy Guevara, Sexy Star, Shaul Guerrero, who I believe is the daughter of Eddie Guerrero, funny enough, Taya, or Taya Valkyrie, also known as Frankie Monet from NXT, Thunder Rosa, Vampiro, Vibora, I believe is how I'm pronouncing it, the White Rabbit, who I believe is Karrion Kross. How crazy is that? And then XO Lucius, also known as Sunny Sunny Kiss. Funny enough. So that's pretty much that was the whole roster. I mean, there was 53 talent. Yeah, 53 talent, which is insane. And the fact that Lucha Underground was, became such a was such a was such a such a huge success. I'm kind of surprised that they ended up leaving the promotion. In fact, I actually do want to let's see. Let's see. Lucha Underground. I actually want to let's see. So it was a promotion that actually was a TV show that lasted four seasons, and it was it's weird. Excuse me, because with all the talent that was there, you would think that they would have continued the promotion if it was bought by WWE, but unfortunately that is not the case, because we found out that Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful actually announced on X that apparently the rumors are not true. So apparently on Facebook, actually, someone had posted on Facebook called the Wrestling Universe, which for some reason I'm randomly following them, but they posted saying quote, according to Fightful, TKO has reportedly purchased the rights to Lucha Underground, with early talks of a potential revival under the WWE umbrella. And Steven Yeager actually apparently confirmed that it was fake news. He said, quote, he actually added Sean Ross Sapp, saying, quote, I keep seeing Lucha Underground purchased by TKO getting traction on socials, and it seems to be from fake WrestleVotes account and tagging Fightful. Thought you should know it's on X, also on X also, and hadn't seen you debunk yet. Sean Ross Sapp actually confirmed, saying completely fake, and we're just gonna start reporting the accounts that spread stuff like that. yeah, so I think it's kind of BS that there are a lot of fake accounts who try to report dumb shit like that. Because if it was really WrestleVotes, they would have like some sort of like check mark on, with them or something. But it's weird. It's weird because Lucha Underground was actually a very popular promotion on the El Rey network, if I remember right. I didn't get the chance to watch it because it was on Netflix many years ago, and I had thoughts of wanting to watch it just because of the fact that you had guys like Penta on in the promotion. You had Rey Mysterio on it. You had Chavo Guerrero, Shaul Guerrero. You had Penta, Chelsea Green, Io Sky, Kairi Sane. You had a lot of good talent that were once in WWE or are now in WWE that worked with that promotion. Excuse me. So to be able to find out that this piece of news is fake is kind of BS. But I will say, let's say hypothetically speaking that the rumors were true and TKO did purchase, um, and they did purchase Lucha Underground. What are the pros and cons of the whole thing? Excuse me. Well, well, in my opinion, I think one of the biggest pros of the whole deal of TKO buying out Lucha Underground under the WWE banner is that WWE would get a brand new show, a new show that could stream on potentially Netflix, which is which is possible. Um, they could also air the episodes on Peacock, which would be very interesting. But I think because that Lucha Underground was more, had a lot of gore, a lot of like blood spewing and all that shit. I feel like under this version of WWE, I don't think it would sit well with uh WWE creative. Although when you think about it, and when you look at Hell in a Cell last year at Bad Blood, um, that featured Drew McIntyre and CM Punk, which completely tore the house down. By the way, um, both Punk and Drew had spewed a lot of blood, so it's very possible that under the WWE banner, yes, maybe there could be, could be could have been um moments like that, but but again, I think one of the biggest pros is I think the fan base, excuse me, loving, being a huge fan of Lucha Libre, obviously still being, even now to this day, fans of all ages are still amazed by what guys like Dragon Lee and what guys like Rey Mysterio are capable of in the ring. And when you look at it, it's just incredible. Obviously bringing their Lucha Libre style to to WWE. Even also Ray's son, Dirty Dom, he brings he brings a little bit of lucha libre with his own style of wrestling to to the dance, if you will. And that's what made Dom pretty successful, actually, if you can believe it. As crazy as it is for me to admit it, his own style of wrestling was what got him pretty successful, becoming tag team champion, two-time North American champion, having a couple of big WrestleMania moments with his father and whatnot. I mean, it's what made him pretty successful. And And looking at it on the surface, I think it would have been possible to see Lucha Underground get bought by WWE. But I think the biggest con of the whole idea, I think will probably have to be um, not having not not bringing back the Cruiserweight Championship, right? Because when you look at the Cruiserweight Championship, you think of guys like Rey Mysterio, guys like Matt Hardy, guys like Chris Jericho, guys like Juventud Guerrera. All a lot of them came from WCW, and that was where the Cruiserweight Championship came about, was from WCW. And it's weird. It's weird because the 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 updated version of the Cruiserweight title that was seen in 2016, you look at guys like T.J. Perkins, the Brian Kendrick, Rich Swann, um, Cedric Alexander, guys like Buddy Murphy, and guys like Drew Gulak, Angel, guys like Carmelo Hayes and Roderick Strong. They all took that version of the Cruiserweight Championship, and they basically elevated it to heights you would never have dreamt. So if that championship came back to WWE and it was under the Lucha Underground under the Underground banner, I think that promotion would be where the championship could really thrive. And yes, it is possible that the title could headline WrestleMania in the future, but I mean, with this being fake news and all, I wouldn't move past The Rock and TKO if they did purchase Lucha Underground. And if they did, I think that would be huge. I think it would definitely introduce fans to more talent that competed in that promotion, including guys like Ray Fenix and guys like potentially potentially guys like Jack Evans, Joey Ryan. Maybe we will see them in WWE. Maybe we might even see guys like El Patron, Chavo Guerrero, um, uh, Jake Strong, or Jack Swagger, if you will, John Morrison. Maybe we might see them come back to um to WWE at some point. Maybe we might see Ricochet come back as well, which is very, very possible. But but for now, unfortunately, it is fake news. Kind of upsetting because I think that would have been awesome for WWE if TKO bought the rights to the promotion. But it is what it is. But I will say, to close out this video, I'll say this. I think it would be very interesting because, again, it would introduce the fans to new talent that they've never seen before, or they've seen them before but never on WWE soil, or they have been on WWE soil, just not in a very long time. So yeah, but let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this whole thing, and should TKO actually buy out Lucha Underground? Let me know down in the comments below. And that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. Excuse me. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.